Are my chromis breeding and they're the reason why all my fish are dead? What's going on, everybody, and welcome back. So, today is Monday. It has been a long weekend for me. As you guys can see by that thumbnail and by the current look of the 75-gallon reef tank, yeah. Right now it looks like there's not a single fish in the tank. However, I know I do have some chromis left. I seen them poking their heads out. I'm going to feed the tank. I just got home from work. I'm going to feed the tank and see if I can count them. I have had 6 chromis for over 2 years, and I think that's all I have left at the moment. We're going to go over a few things. I know a ton of people have been reaching out to me. We've been trying to figure it out, and I truly appreciate all the people that have always supported me and helped me, and vice versa. So let's start off with any changes in the tank. No, haven't made any changes. However, I did give them a different flavored brine shrimp. I've been using the Hikari brine shrimp for years. The only thing I feed my fish is frozen food. I've tried giving them pellets and this and that. Nothing works. They're spoiled. They like frozen food. So I usually give them the spirulina brine and the mysis. So what I did is I went out and got some omega brine and some just plain old brine, and they ate it up. And yes, since I've given them the new food, I've lost a bunch of fish. The expiration date on the food was it is November of 2021, so it's not expired, and I get it from the same LFS that I always get it at. And you know, I'm not going to blame it on the fish food. I'm not going to blame it on anything. I don't know what happened. We didn't do any kind of chemical cleaning in the house or anything like that the past week. It's just been real chill at my house. Nothing major's been going on. Haven't done any kind of fall cleaning or anything. Tank's been running the same. All the coral has been 100% happy. You know, I have added some new frags to the system, but you know, I don't know, whatever happened, it wiped out a bunch of my fish from Friday night to Sunday night. I'm actually, you know what, I have some food right here, and I'm going to feed the tank, and maybe we can see some chromies popping out. Usually when they see the food, one will come out, and then a bunch will come out. Oh, see, there's one there. All right, we have one. There's 2. I should have 6. There's 3. Now, I have noticed a little bit of a different behavior with my chromis. Okay, there's 4, 5, 6. All right, we got all 6 chromis accounted for. You guys can see my chromis are pretty decent size. Look, see, that's what they did. They go right back to hiding. Usually these things are swimming all over the place all day. I've had these for over 2 years. I have noticed a little bit of a different behavior with them this weekend. Normally, they all sleep on the right side of this tank. I've noticed 2 of them have been on the left side. And I've actually seen them right here and on the far left rubbing up against each other and vibrating against each other. Almost looks like they're trying to spawn. Now, we all know that some fish do spawn in a reef tank. It's very rare that any of them hatch with these types of conditions. But like I said, I've had these 6 chromis for over 2 years. So it's possible, you know, and they are breathing kind of heavy. Can't really see it because they're moving around a lot, but actually this is really good the way I'm seeing them right now. I haven't seen them do this all weekend. Okay, so they want some more food, so let's give them some more food. I'm really happy to see these guys. Look at them. I've always called these guys my wolf pack. I have put bigger fish in the tank before, and they have beat them up. I had a yellow tang in here, and they whooped up on them for like the first hour. So I don't know. Maybe these fish are spawning and they got really territorial this weekend and just beat the hell out of all the other fish. But I lost my Bengai cardinal and my 3 pajama cardinals that I've had for almost 2 years, maybe even longer than 2 years, and my coal tang and my mimic tang. Now see here, look, these are the 2 that have been buddying up everywhere. Look, I wish I could show you guys their behavior, but these 2 right here particularly have been very fond of each other this weekend. I'm going to give them some more food. I'm actually really happy to see them eating. They have been eating all weekend, but then they go right back into the rock work and hide. But yeah. So I don't know. I will put the pictures up of the fish right now in case anybody wants to, screenshot it, zoom in, and see what, give me their opinion. I don't know, maybe there's a scientist out there that is watching and can look at the fish and say, that's exactly what it is. Some of the pictures aren't really true to color. There's a picture of my mimic tang where he kind of looks like brownish black, but the mimic tangs, they do have a little bit of brown color to them, and the picture was taken at nighttime with my phone. So, but yeah, I mean, the coal tang, there's a picture of him in the toilet. It almost looks like he was beat up. Look. Here's this guy again. He sits over in this corner, and he waits for his partner to come over there. See? See what I'm saying? This one right here has been doing this all weekend. I don't know if that's a female or a male, and it's waiting for that partner to come swinging over. But let me tell you, these fish have been aggressive all weekend. It could be that I put a sump sock that was contaminated in the tank. It could be that I put a pinky filter that was contaminated. All these things are possible. But I do the same thing with everything with my reef tank. I keep my pinky filters in a container with a lid on it so it's sealed from the air. I do bleach and double wash my sump socks, and I let them air dry for at least 4 to 5 days. At least 4 to 5 days before I put them in my tank. My same routine as always. So no real changes except for that new food that has got 2 more years before it expires. And again, chromis are kind of delicate fish, and look at them, they're thriving. They're doing just fine. So I don't know. So let me post the pictures of the dead fish in case you guys want to see them. I don't know. Again, tell me what your thoughts are. One of my buddies has had a tank running recently, and his fish, he hasn't put a fish in his tank in over a year. It's been the same fish, and all of a sudden had a huge ick outbreak. Huge ick outbreak. No reason at all. He doesn't even add coral to the tank. It's a tank that he doesn't touch, and all of a sudden all his fish that he's had for over a year just all completely broke out with ick. And that was like 2 weeks ago. So I don't know. I'm one of those guys that believes that a reef tank changes with the weather. That's just me. Look. This is what they've been doing all weekend. Look at these 2. Look at them. And any fish that came out, these guys would nail them. And then you see this one over here waiting. Look at these 2. Or I guess we could say, are my chromis breeding and they're the reason why all my fish are dead? I don't know. I wish I could show you guys when they start vibrating up against each other real crazy and they kick up the sand and stuff. And then this one here just waits. Just like I said, just waits while these 2, I don't know, maybe that one's a weirdo and he likes to watch. Who knows? But anyway, that's what's been going on. All right. I've said it to a couple of my close buddies on the phone that I really think the chromis are breeding, spawning, whatever you want to call it, and they kicked the shit out of all my fish. I don't know. You know what I mean? They're 100% healthy and eating. As we can see, the tank is flourishing coral-wise. Everything is good. The skimmer hasn't been going nuts. Sump is running. Let's see. The sump has been running as normal. So, oh, I think my dog's about to go nuts. Laughs. Hey, I'm making a video over here, Waffies. Yeah, that's her. But sump has been totally fine. Nothing new added. So, I don't know. Finally seeing these guys doing this again. And look. I don't know. I don't know. But again, I want to thank everybody that's been messaging me and trying to help me figure this out. I'm not going to do anything like send out any results for water samples or contaminants or anything like that. All the fish have died except for the chromis. The chromis are still living, but they are hiding. Look at it. It looks like I have no fish in here whatsoever. And usually the chromis are everywhere. I don't know. I'm going to feed them a lot. I'm going to probably feed them like 3 times a day. Maybe I can calm them down a little bit so that they don't kill each other. And I'll probably just let the tank sit for like a month with just the chromis in it before I try to add anything else, because I'm not trying to pull out more dead fish. So that's it for now, everybody. Again, I'm going to show you the pictures of all these fish. And I don't know. I guess maybe there is a scientist out there watching right now that knows the answer as soon as they see the pictures. Look, there's those same 2 right back over there. And when any of the other fish would come out, these 2 would go towards those fish, and then the other ones would chase them away. I mean, even my big-ass mimic tang was hiding all freaking weekend until I found it dead right over here. It was really weird. And it was literally buried under the sand. I had to uncover it to take a picture, but it was under the sand. It was buried. Almost like they pounded him into the sand, or he was trying to hide. I don't know. Whatever. That's it. Here, let's roll these pictures. I've said that like 10 times. Here's the pictures of those fish. And I will see you guys on the next one. Alright, I just want to thank you guys again for stopping by. If you did like this video, make sure to give it a thumbs up. And while you're here, hit that little crab icon to subscribe to my channel. Hit the notification bell for any future videos or updates. And in case you haven't seen these 2 videos, you might want to click on one and check it out. Again, thanks for stopping by.